Wants to do the intro.
Me, I'm doing it.
Do it then.
No, I don't want to.
Hit it.
No, I'm going to do it. Everyone else will take some.
Wait.
All right, welcome back, guys. Today we're
Short-staffed.
yeah, two-man shy here.
G had a wedding meeting, and Cameron had a upset tummy. Had to go home and take some Pepto-Bismol.
Pepto-Bismol.
So this is the Comics of Cold One Skeleton Crew.
Yeah. This is the cold takes.
We're short-staffed tonight.
We don't know how long of an episode we're going to get this week, but we're going to try to at least go for a little bit.
It's Canada Day, so happy Canada Day to everybody in Canada.
Won't have
And to everyone who's not in Canada, happy Friday.
Yeah.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. All right, so I think we're going to start with a little bit of Ms.Marvel today, guys.
Yeah. Episode 4. Hold on. Let me get the notes out.
Episode 4 stinks.
Yeah, so...
And I actually watched it.
Yeah, good on you for finally catching up.
finally watching it.
Good on you. Wasn't...
I didn't find it, like, terrible, but, like, it was just...
It was the best one so far.
Yeah.
They're still not doing anything with everything.
I just don't really think I like the show all
They're
that much.
hinting at everything and doing nothing with it.
Yeah.
Like, if they're making her an alien, or, well...
A djinn.
A djinn,
yeah.
Why couldn't they just make her an inhuman?
Because they're not.
Like,
I don't know.
They're not established yet.
Neither are djinns.
No, you know what? You're right. I think what they'll end up doing is like. Fuck. I hope what they end up doing is like retconning the whole thing.
Yeah.
Where they're like, oh no, she's actually not a djinn. She's a breed that we didn't know called an inhuman or something like that. That's the only thing I can fucking.
They
hope
could have
for.
at least made her a Kree. Like,
literally
anything else,
other than a fucking genie.
Something that would have explained it more.
It's not fucking Aladdin. It's not supernatural. It's fucking Marvel. Calm down.
Like,
Red Dagger got introduced.
Red Dagger. I like him.
Yeah.
I do like him.
Uh-huh.
I really like him.
I think he's the only part of the show I like.
That's
He was good shit.
that's gonna be her love buddy.
Oh, is that the one that we were talking about last week?
Yeah, it's
Sorry, Bruno.
It's not gonna be Bruno. It's not gonna be what's the other guy's name?
The other
It's just
djinn.
Cameron, isn't it? Or
Cameron.
Kamran.
Kamran.
It's not gonna be him. If you Google Ms.Marvel, Red Dagger and her are
Buddies.
good
buddies.
buddies. Yeah, they're doing the thing. He's good. I didn't know it was a whole gang, and it kind of reminded me of the Red Hood situation. When they were like the Red Daggers have been a thing forever.
Yeah.
And the Red Hood gang from DC's like, it's an actual thing.
Yeah.
It kind of
Together for a while.
It kind of resembled that, and that was weird to me. I thought that was kind of a rip off because I think the Red Dagger thing is newer than the Red Hood.
Yeah, it's this
whole the Red Hood in DC is like Joker.
That was around
That's
since the first
Joker's
appearance of the Joker. Yeah.
So I think that's kind of Marvel ripping off
But
DC.
I find a lot of things about this show
Hot
are a
take.
rip off of DC.
in this show.
Yes.
Like what?
Her powers. They're Green Lantern
Green Lantern.
powers.
Yeah, okay.
When she did they did the whole. Was the chase scene in this episode?
No,
Which one?
last
Or was it the last one?
there was chase scenes in both episodes.
Yeah.
there
Okay.
was
So the
one in
one
this
that she
one.
like puts a ramp over a car.
That was this
I think
one.
that was this
That
one.
That was
one.
this one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Green Lantern like did almost that exact thing in his movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he built a racetrack, but it was so fucking.
Yeah.
There was no car
Like,
accident.
her,
Anyway, as
her
soon as that
making the
happened,
big hand is exactly
That's
what
her.
Green Lantern.
but
Yes.
that's her.
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's
her
her
thing.
thing.
It would be different if it's stretchy though.
Yeah.
Like
I think,
the big
like,
blue
yeah,
hand
it's-
reminds me of a big green hand we see a lot.
I had this hope that because she only has one
One
bangle.
bracelet.
Yeah.
She only has one now, and there's a second one.
Just out there.
So
in the
my
world,
hope that they like, because they said a sentence in it. I can't remember the exact line. It's like, because you're from this world, your powers are different.
It was
'cause
the
she's a
second
djinn?
episode, I think.
Because
It was
she's
more
from
powerful,
this
Yeah.
dimension,
Yeah.
and the other ones are from a
That's-
different dimension. So
'cause that's how
she's
to
a djinn,
unlock.
but from Earth. So
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
powers are different, or she reacts to the bangle differently.
She's like stronger than
So
that.
my hope is that when she gets the other one, because she gets the other one,
Yeah.
that she gets rid of the
The blue
Green
shit.
Lantern shit, and then it's like just
Her
her.
full powers.
That
okay.
would justify the entire
Yeah,
season.
that
for
would
me.
make- that would make everything
That is such
wrap,
an easy
yeah.
fix. I don't think they're gonna do that, and I fucking hope they do.
Me too.
Well, they said they wanted to keep her powers similar to like Carol's and what Monica
but
Rambeau's
why?
are going to be.
When you get Captain Marvel 2, everything's gonna look the same. It's gonna be
Yeah.
a big fucking CGI'd mess with different colors.
I don't know, but I don't know how they
Yeah,
connect
it'll
it
be a
all.
lot.
Like it's
That was the one thing I hope is like that she gets that other bangle, and then like the Green Lantern stuff goes away, and
fully
she gets
unlocks her.
she gets,
powers.
like,
yeah, and she gets
Ms. Marvel
the
at
good
that
shit,
point.
yeah. It would just make more sense.
Oh, I didn't like how just casually her grandmother goes, "Yeah, we're Jins."
No, she even mentions it. She even says like
she's kind of senile though.
Yeah,
and she's also
like the
been
mother's
around.
fighting about all this, and the grandmother goes, "Oh yeah, we're Jins."
I think the mother knows more than she's leading on to.
No, I don't think the mother knows anything. I think
Really?
that's the issue.
Yeah,
because when she was like, you came with all these theories and shit. Like that's what I was gonna say. So when the mother and the grandmother have a moment, she's like, I had to leave because all my neighbors looking at me like they thought my mother was just some crazy person making up all these theories and stuff. And it's like they're not.
They're real.
Whatever.
Yeah.
These are things that actually happen. And I think when like she probably didn't see anything. I'm guessing. I'm fucking guessing that's what the train thing is leading to.
Yeah. The way
which that train thing is bothering the shit out of me too.
The way she reacted to that bracelet when she first seen it, I knew she had to know something about it though.
The mother?
Yeah, the mother got pissed the first time she seen Kamala take that bracelet out of the box and like took it from her.
Well, no, I think she was at the first episode.
Yeah,
that's
why I don't
she's
remember.
like, it's probably just bullshit that your grandmother sent.
And then, because she took it from her, and then when she snuck back into the house after AvengerCon, she seen her with it on again and got mad at her again about having that. So that's why I felt like the whole time the mother knew something.
Just protecting the kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think she knows everything. I think there's going to be a moment where the mom and the grandmother have some fucking connection. Like, this is what happened and whatever.
I hate that they're blaming the brother's wedding on her, too. Like, it wasn't really her fault.
On who?
No.
Kamala?
Kamala, yeah.
Like, she pulled the fire alarm.
She tried to save
everybody. Yeah. But
it annoys
you can't
me.
really say that. It just sucks.
I literally get frustrated when her parents, especially after the wedding, when they're like, what was going on? Like, what happened? And she's like,
whatever.
I don't know. I can't tell. But then she's like, she rips her mask off to like 3 of her friends, told her best friend, but it's like, oh my God, my parents saw shit happen. And I have to be like, no.
Or the part that I didn't like was the cliffhanger, and then it didn't get questioned in the second episode.
What cliff?
Of her her girlfriend that's like her best friend that you've been mad for 3
why not
episodes
just fucking
she didn't
tell
find
her?
out. She finds out she gets powers, not
and then
mentioned
she's
again.
on a plane.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
She ghosted her. When in the newest episode, she's
Oh,
texting
is that
on the
who
plane.
she's texting?
Yeah, and
I
she's
missed
like, please talk to me, this and that.
Okay.
And I'm sitting there trying to, like, it didn't say the name, but like,
I thought she was talking
Okay.
to Bruno.
Yeah,
I just figured it was Bruno.
no, I doubt it, because Bruno knew, and she's like, I'm so sorry, this and that, and that's the only person.
I was thinking it was
okay.
Bruno or her trying to reach out to Cameron, trying to get a hold of him.
No, I think it's the girl. I could be wrong, and I don't think it said the name. I didn't really have time to look, and I didn't pause.
Yeah.
The only thing I did the rewatch on was that shitty editing they did when they have like the fight scene. Kamala does this fucking Power Rangers flip kick, and then it cuts and she's just chilling on the. Oh, I hate that. I watched that 3 times.
I don't think
ugly.
Cameron is done either. Where was
No, they're just gonna
they're
be
coming
pals.
back.
Or he
They're
might
in
die.
the prison, right?
Who?
Like, what are they called?
Him and the
The
Jins.
Jins.
The Jin.
He.
But are they considered? No, what's like their team name called?
clandestines?
Yes.
Clandestines.
Clandestine?
Clandestines. It might be.
Something like
Something
that.
like that.
I had.
We have three ideas.
It's around there
it's
anyway.
one of them, yeah.
It's something in that mix.
But when they were locked up there, that was
Damage control prison.
control prison.
Which I can't remember the name of. Weird that they have their own little thing though, and it wasn't the what's the other one called? The raft. No, yeah, the raft.
The raft.
Yeah.
Because it's not the raft that they were in. I thought it was weird that damage control has their own.
Cameron
thing.
mentioned it though, didn't he? It's like all like abnormal superheroes that go to damage control, and like the raft is just like
Big ones.
Yeah.
like Clint and
The
The
raft
serious
is probably,
side.
Bucky.
the raft is probably where like Abomination is.
Yeah.
Because I doubt he's with damage control.
Yeah.
That just wouldn't make sense. The raft is like the super powered.
Damage
Or,
control.
like they're super powered.
Is She-Hulk gonna be in? Like, is her thing damage control too?
No.
No. Okay.
I say, like, damage control probably only gets a hold of the heroes that are, or the villains that are lower ranked.
Lower,
because
like
they're not
B
going to be able
tier,
to
C
take out
tier.
big guys
Yeah.
by themselves.
Yeah, well,
The big guys go to the
yeah, you know
raft.
what? Because the raft is like the government. Because Ross was in charge of that. Or, yeah, he was in charge of it, I'd say. I think that's
He
fair
had
to
something
say.
to do with the
I'd
raft.
Because he
say,
was the
like,
one, like, even when all the shit happened in Civil War, Ross is the one that called Tony. And yeah, so I think Ross is in charge of that. And he is the military, so it makes sense.
Well, it's
Damage
control of
control
that.
is just like its own little
Yeah. Like
private
backdoor,
thing.
Private thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
They-
so you know
they-
what? Oh my god.
They patrol the cities.
Yeah. I don't even think it's cities. I think it's just New York.
Well,
Mind
New
you-
York is
well,
pretty much
no,
the
because-
only city in
you know what,
Marvel.
Well, they
They're,
started.
well, they're in Jersey, so
they're in San Francisco too. Shang-Chi's in San Fran.
damage control's not there.
No, I meant like just.
Oh,
like,
where
superheroes.
Marvel goes.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I think,
but
I think
That's like
damage
the only
control
other
is like
real.
Yeah.
I think damage control's like strictly Marvel. I
Yeah.
might be wrong.
Strictly Marvel.
Strictly New
Strictly
York.
New York.
Strictly New
Sorry.
York, yeah.
Jersey's pretty much New York.
Yeah, it's right next door.
We don't talk about Jersey.
Or Bruno.
That's all I have for the episode.
Yeah,
the train thing at the end pissed me off. The whole episode kind of irritated me a little bit.
I gotta say, after finally watching episode 3, and then watching episode 4, I just rather you guys explain the episodes. It's way more exciting than watching them.
Probably watch.
They got 2 more episodes to wrap up fucking literally everything.
Everything.
Like they have to do a whole relationship with the mother and Kamala.
I really hope they
relationship
pull it back. Yeah.
With the mother, the grandmother, the train thing. That's probably going to be like the majority of episode 5.
Kamran's got to come back because he got left behind.
I think he's just going to be a throwaway. Same with Bruno.
Really?
I'd probably say like. Well, Kamran's in the David Control prison now, right?
Well, no, they escaped, and
he didn't.
His
though.
mother was like, leave him. I feel like he got out by himself. I don't know.
Didn't show. He just
didn't show.
He might end up.
That's what I mean. I think it's just going to be a thing. Like
episode.
He probably just pops up. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know. There's so much that they have to do.
I say they're going to leave a lot of it open at the end of episode 6.
It's
and set it up for the Marvels movie.
They might, yeah. It's not even finished, and it's my lowest
rated Marvel property.
Yeah, like I can't even say I like it.
I think I like Thor: The Dark World more.
I
think I'm just watching it because like I'm hopeful for it.
I'm watching it because we have a podcast.
The actor. Like she's good.
She's good, but
but
nothing else is good.
Yeah. The dad is the only other thing that's good.
The dad wasn't in this episode. Fuck.
No, you know what? I won't say that because it could be a spoiler. I'm not going to say it.
Go ahead.
No, because if
not for the people.
No.
Yeah. Spoiler warning.
I don't know anything about it. I'm basing this off what I know about Ms.Marvel outside of the show, and I think if you don't know, then it'll be more of a thing if something happens.
Like, the Marvels gonna be like Civil War. Like it's.
I have no idea what it's gonna be.
Carol Danvers' movie, but
it was originally supposed to be.
It is Captain Marvel
2.
Yeah,
and then they changed the name
to the Marvels.
To the Marvels because they want to incorporate Ms. Marvel and Monica.
Yeah. And they're all like Monica becomes Captain Marvel. No, she does. Like at some point,
her name is Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
I thought she was just like
she gets another name and then
Proton.
Proton is it?
Yeah. Like she.
I wonder how to rupture.
I think she
knew
gets
that was wrong.
So does Carol die? Or
no?
I don't know.
Okay.
She just pieces the space.
Yeah, like because I
so
think
she's like the Ms. Marvel of Earth kind of thing.
Well, it's
See, you're just getting deep dive
because Ms. Marvel's a fangirl. That's all.
Yeah.
Like her name is Ms. Marvel.
No, Ms. Marvel is but I mean,
but her
Monica.
name is Ms. Marvel because of she's a fangirl over Captain Marvel.
Yeah, no,
and
I mean,
the
Monica,
other one,
not Ms. Marvel.
I don't know how Monica gets Captain Marvel. I only found out she becomes it when WandaVision came out, and I read into her because she got powers, and I was like, hey, she's somebody.
Yeah.
It's more of the fact that there's just so many superheroes with the same name.
Yeah,
people just take over the mantle.
I think she actually does get called Rapture or Rupture at some point. I think she
Rupture's
gets
a name I remember.
Yeah, I think she has like 3 different ways that she can go.
Yeah.
Like she's a character that is, she can go a couple different ways. But I think ultimately she becomes Captain Marvel and then like maybe fucking gets her own little identity thing, a little identity crisis.
Yeah. Cool.
That's all I got. Yeah, I don't know what the Marvels is gonna be. Something in space, I'm fucking sure. Or maybe the Marvels is the one that connects like Shang-Chi, Ms. Marvel, and the Big Threat because
maybe like a Secret Invasion kind of thing.
No, it won't be that. That's happening way before that. I don't know when Secret Invasion comes out. Actually, there's no release date for it. That's all I got from Ms. Marvel. It's at the bottom right now.
It's definitely
right
lower.
now. It's probably one of my least favorite like Marvel anythings. What do you got?
I searched up all of her nicknames for Monica's
and how many does she has?
So she got Captain Marvel.
Yes.
Proton.
Yes.
Pulsar.
Yes.
Okay. Daystar, Lady of Light, and Monica Marvel.
Yeah. See, like that's what I mean. She goes a million different ways.
And then another one is Sun Goddess Spectrum.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There's some stupid names.
Yeah. Anyway, she's going a million different ways. It seems.
Yeah.
Sun Goddess Spectrum seems like it comes
dramatic is what it seems like.
It sounds like it could connect to like Moon Knight.
No.
Like the same
I don't know.
kind of thing. Like
Sun
if they
Goddess
go that
and
way.
Spectrum are 2 different names. They're just not a comb in them on
okay.
Wikipedia.
So, see, anyway, she becomes a million different people. We'll see where she ends up in the fucking Marvels, I guess, and then maybe she gets 3 different movies under 3 different names.
She is
Bunch of what
she
ifs.
is Marvel Phase 5.
Yeah,
Fuck.
literally, it's like Phase
Oh,
4
her.
is it's Wong's. Phase 5 will be her. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
like
I
the
just-
show. It's like out of everything Marvel did, it's my least favorite.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
above it's probably What If, and that's only because it's just a cartoon little
Yeah.
whatever.
It's gonna be this and Spider-Man freshman year are probably gonna be the bottom of the barrels.
I don't know. Spider-Man freshman year has potential to be good.
That's a
Depending on
cartoon,
what they do.
right?
yeah, it's a cartoon, but it's canonized to
Yeah,
his
it's
first
Tom
year.
Holland like
Okay.
in the hoodie
Yeah.
suit he had.
Oh, sick.
Like when
Is it his voice?
Yeah, I think he's voicing it.
I don't know. I don't think they announced anything.
Okay.
I think
No.
they just said it was
There's-
coming out.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
there's
I didn't really hear much
there's
about it.
rumored right now for Tombstone to be the villain of it, and I would
Whoa.
like that.
Tombstone, eh?
Yeah,
As
because
the
they're like
first-
he's not big enough. He's not a major villain, but he's good enough to be like can hit somewhere good in his first year
Yeah.
to put a real frightened Peter
Yeah,
Parker.
maybe, I guess. I think he's bigger than that. I think
I think he's
Tombstone
bigger
deserves
than that
better
too.
than that big
Mhm.
time.
But Tombstone has been used in nothing for years. So
They used him in the Spider-Man game.
yeah,
Which one?
And
Spider-Man
the
games,
PlayStation one.
Yeah,
And he's like an 8-foot monster.
but like any
Okay, yeah.
any cartoons or anything, he's barely been
No,
used in years.
well, they had him in Spider-Verse, and he was just nobody.
yeah,
Mhm.
He was literally like
he was
a
in
random.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
remember him in Spider-Verse.
I mean. Let me think. You see him? I don't think you see. You know when they have the little fight at Aunt May's house?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's there 100%.
I think he walks through the back door, doesn't he?
was he one of Kingpin's guys?
Yeah.
I think he walks
Do you-
through like the back. Like they try
Oh,
to escape
yes,
through
I
the
do
back, and he
yeah.
walks in like. Through the back
No,
of the
I
house,
do
think.
remember him being one of Kingpin's.
And then the
goons.
other scene that he's in is like when Kingpin, after they do like the forest chase where
Yeah.
it's where Gwen shows up.
Yeah.
There's a thing like I think he pulls a gun on, give me a second.
Old Peter.
Lydia or Olivia. What's her name? Is it Livia or Lydia? Octavius.
Lydia.
She's
Lydia.
the female Doc Ock.
Lydia.
Anyway,
I think
he
it's
pulls
D
like a
with a
gun
D.
on her he's literally in the
Yeah.
background with guns, and then
Oh.
Kingpin he's like
He needs
40 feet
he
wide.
needs something
Yes.
better.
Yeah, like he got underdog there.
Yeah.
I think Tombstone's a good character. That's on me.
Give him a Sony movie.
Give me a fucking rhino.
Yeah, where he's a
give me a
fucking-
good rhino.
Give Tombstone his own Sony movie.
Just save the Sonyverse.
Yeah.
Put him in Morbin Time too.
No.
No, I hope they don't make one.
Speaking of Sony movies,
Yes.
Craven.
no. Madam Web added another
That cast is fucking stacked.
person to their cast.
Of the female variety.
Yeah, another
My-
good looking gal.
all Emma.
I think their strategy is just like, let's stack this up with like sex appeal
Big female
and see what
actors,
happens.
yes,
The
and-
people the people that are in on this movie are the people that fucking wrote Morbius too.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I have a bit of an issue with
They
that.
have been rumoring for years they wanted an all-female focused Spider-Man movie, and this is going to be it.
They have.
Yeah.
You're right. For many
Because
years,
it's
actually,
gonna
you
be
are right.
Madam Web. It's going to probably be the younger version of Madam Web.
Since like
I think it's a good idea, but I don't have any faith in Sony anymore.
they could. I said this fucking about Morbius before it came out.
Yeah.
Morbius could have been really good.
Yeah.
Madam Web
They could
be,
save it.
Madam Web could be really good because
Yeah.
that can be like the connection between Sony and
Like,
the MCU.
you can throw
Yeah.
in.
Because her whole thing is like the Spider-Verse. Like
The
that's
Spider-Verse,
it.
yeah.
Like she could fucking literally connect like the animated Miles to
Yeah.
the MCU. She can literally bring
Right.
Shit.
Miles
She-
to the live
she
action.
connects the entire.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
multi-
supposed like isn't this like the third Spider-Verse, but like part 2 is gonna like connect to IRL
That's
shit.
That's a rumor.
I can't believe you just said IRL.
Well, it's not cartoon.
Oh,
It's not
man.
gaming either.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what the rumor is. Is like the fourth one's gonna connect the anime to the
'Cause,
live
like,
action.
Right now, the big cash rumors are they're going to have a live-action Spider-Gwen, possible Black Cat, and I can see them doing a Spider-Woman Jessica Parker.
Yeah. Well, in the third one, like the third Spider-Verse or the second
Yeah.
Spider-Verse movie, sorry.
Which is- they're like part 1 and 2, right?
Yeah.
Like, the second one's gonna be part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the third, yeah. She said yeah like 6 times. Spider-Woman is in the second Spider-Verse
She's gonna
movie.
be in the
She's
second one?
pregnant. Yeah.
Oh.
Like that's a confirmed.
Oh, yeah,
thing.
she's
They showed
pregnant
footage
with-
and they showed
yes.
footage of it at Comic-Con and it was like they showed a Vulture, Gwen and Miles, and then they showed Spider Girl or is it Spider Woman?
Spider Woman.
Yeah, and she's pregnant.
Got like a Peter Parker baby?
No, she's her own person. She just has
Spider
spider.
Woman's.
She just has spider
Yeah,
powers?
there's
Okay.
one that's
She connects to Sword.
Yeah, there's one that's their own person, and then there's one that's a female Peter Parker, Jessica Parker.
Oh, okay.
Jessica Parker, yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Spider-Verse is big.
And then there's
it's
Silk.
huge, yeah.
There's a ton of female Spider-Men they can bring into it.
Silk, that's another one.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be in her own movie, I think.
I say they
shit.
bring her in with this, if they're going to bring her into
That would be
Madam
the way to
Web.
do it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, the Madam Web movie could really be really good. But it can also be very bad, and I think they're going to do the latter.
Sony's doing it, so it's
Or the
probably
form.
going to be really
Mhm.
bad.
I think they're just going to... I think the way they're going, I think they're relying a lot on the cast.
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't there something that like Kevin Feige was producing a Sony movie?
Yes. No, he's producing this.
This.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
yes.
Feige hasn't produced any of the other ones.
But he knows his shit though.
Well, they have... Well,
See, if they're...
He's like he gives the guidelines. I feel like.
No, he
Not
has
for
nothing
Sony,
to
no.
do with Sony.
No, not for Sony, but I meant like
for Marvel?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
he-
No,
yeah.
he's top dog. He's
No,
literally
yeah.
Jesus.
Oh no, I know that, but I
Everything
mean like
in every other movie has to get his approval
So-
to
Yeah.
get on.
So-
Morbius doesn't. Venom,
No,
but,
Venom
like,
didn't.
the
The
Sony
only,
verse doesn't.
I mean, in every Marvel
Yeah,
movie.
Oh
not
so-
yeah,
Sony.
exactly.
the only thing that they, like, Sony and Feige, well, it's when, like, Tom Holland does his shit.
Mhm.
No.
Because that goes under Marvel and Sony.
Yeah.
But with the Venom post-credits thing, I think they had to run that one by Feige.
Okay.
Because that was bringing him
Well,
into the MCU.
he may have
Yeah.
brought that
And
over
then
to them
he might have
too.
just said,
to
yeah.
And then
set
he
up
was
his
like-
movie.
Nah, he's going back.
Yeah.
Give us the symbiote and then
Yeah.
be gone.
That might have
Literally.
been Feige's idea. Let's do this.
It
Boom,
could have
boom,
been.
boom.
Like, that's an
Yeah.
easy way to get it in,
Exactly.
And
realistically.
It
because
is,
they're
yeah.
touching on the Spider multiverse, it's probably why Kevin Feige wants a hand into it, because they don't want to fuck it up
Yeah.
for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, it really, if he's producing, then
I have
I
Yeah.
dare
I have
say,
more
like,
faith. Than,
there's probably something related to the Spider-Verse in there.
Yeah, because I was looking into like the story of what they can do for this movie,
Madam Web?
Yeah.
I don't know shit
and
about
there's
Madam
a
Web.
comic like storyline where because there's the younger and the older version of
Yes.
Madam Web.
I'm assuming they're doing the
Yeah,
the younger.
younger
well,
one.
that's
because it's
the story.
what's her face?
There's
Dakota
a villain.
Johnson. Yes.
I can't
Is
think
she
of his
Madam
name,
Web?
but his whole purpose, like his race, is to kill the old Madam Webs. So like the new one can come in. He tries to kill all the spider people.
Is the thing? And
Huh?
you don't know the name?
I can't think of his name,
Interesting.
but his purpose is to kill the spider people.
Because they haven't cast a guy in this movie yet.
No, they cast
Who
it
is-
one.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Give me a second.
Who's Euphoria playing? What's her face?
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
I think
don't
she was
know.
rumored for Spider-Gwen.
I thought she was gonna be Madam Web.
No, Dakota Johnson. She was the first one. Like, when they announced Madam Web movie,
Uh
they said Dakota Johnson is leading the movie.
huh. Okay.
And then the second one was Sydney Sweeney. And then there was a third one they put into, and I can't remember who it is.
Emma fucking.
No, she's not the third
Roberts.
one. I think she's the fourth one.
Oh.
I can't remember who the third one was. They might not have. It might
don't
have
know.
only been them three actually.
Yeah.
But they.
I only know of the three.
Yeah, they're. I fucking think there's another one. But anyway,
We got a minute left here. A minute and a half.
wow, how about that?
Yeah.
Celeste O'Connor's
Yeah.
another
So we
one.
can.
No idea.
Who?
Never heard.
I'm just trying to find the
The
cast
guy that you're
list.
talking
deep
about.
dive.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know.
Oh,
I
it's
hope
not coming up
Sydney
here.
Sweeney would as Spider-Gwen would be fucking sick.
Yeah.
And then or Black Cat, those two right there.
Black Cat.
She wouldn't be.
Is-
I couldn't see her being in the Madam Web movie though. That
Yeah, I
wouldn't
was
really
just
make
gonna
sense.
ask that.
But honestly, they could just be fucking random people.
She's like an anti, or like a,
She's just a thing for Spider.
like not like a bad guy, but not
Here's
a good
the
guy.
only
Black
guy
Cat?
Yeah.
She's Catwoman of Marvel.
that's
Oh,
on-
yeah,
Literally the
pretty
here's
much.
the only guy that's on their IMDb.
I have no idea who that is.
Never heard of him.
Tahar Rahim is his name.
Where's his face?
I have no idea who that dude
Never
is.
seen
What
him.
were you in?
I'm on their IMDb.
Nothing.
No, this guy.
Nothing.
Oh,
No,
he's literally
nothing.
not in it.
First acting role. Good on you.
His birthday's in
And-
3 days.
Shout out to Tahar.
Yeah. So she's pretty much like what's her face? Catwoman. She's not
She
a
is, like,
bad
that's-
guy, but she's not a good guy.
Like Marvel and DC have this thing where one person is the other, like Hawkeye and Green Arrow, same
Yeah.
shit. Deathstroke, Deadpool, same shit.
Yeah.
Black Cat, Catwoman, same shit. Boys
Alright.
are ripping off each other.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
they
right.
have been for years now. as
We
well.
are going to cut this right now
To commercial.
to commercial break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back.
We're back.
Just change cameras real quick.
So So during my research there, I realized I've been calling Spider-Woman Jessica Parker the entire time.
You gotta correct
Her
yourself,
name is Jessica Drew.
You have to correct yourself so the internet doesn't shit on you.
The internet can't get mad at me now.
Yeah.
I got you.
A little fact check there.
Good on you. That's what you
Still
gotta
have
do.
no clue what that guy's name is going to be in the movie, though.
No idea.
Can't find that.
Totally no
I
guy.
seen it on TikTok. They got me for that first part.
What, the guy cast?
Yeah, that's the only way I knew there was a guy, because I seen it on TikTok.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was one in there, honestly, so you got ahead of me on that.
Yeah.
It's
hard to do that.
Anyway, yeah, buddy, I'm
a little proud of myself for that one.
I'm fucking telling you, nobody beats me.
All right, so what's coming up?
Comic-Con.
What do we got? Comic-Con, there it is.
Okay.
The first time Marvel's going
Many
back
things.
to San Diego in a while.
Yeah, many things.
It's in San Diego?
Oh, that's worse.
Yeah,
The biggest
San-
Comic-Con every year is.
SDCC.
Yeah, but like they have one in New York and shit. I thought.
Yeah,
But
but the San Diego
Comic-Con
one
They're
is
is
San
going to
Diego.
the okay.
Yeah, like when Marvel
Yeah.
announces other stuff.
Yeah, it's there.
Like, when people talk about
It's good to be
Comic-Con, they
back there.
talk about San Diego's.
Yeah.
New York is just
Yeah.
New York Comic-Con.
Yeah.
We'll do an episode of the podcast
So-
in San Diego one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, this year for Comic-Con.
Not this year.
So Marvel's going back.
Yeah.
Feige said that. He said the last time they were at Comic-Con was 3 years ago when they
And
announced everything.
me-
And everything they announced is out now.
And we sat on a stool the entire night watching the videos.
Watching the live stream of it. So everything that they put out is everything that they announced is now out. Because I think even like
or coming out this year.
but
Or
I think the Black
has
Panther
a date anyway.
No, I think the Black Panther thing, I'm pretty sure that was announced at Disney Plus Day.
Blade was the
Okay.
only thing announced that day that's not out yet.
Blade. They did the Fantastic Four thing too.
No, that was
No, that was at Comic-Con.
I thought that was Disney Plus
like,
Day.
Or maybe no, I think it was because I think they said like
Because I think I've seen that at work.
they showed the logo of the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four. They were like, "We're going, like it's coming," and
Yeah,
then they said
did
something,
tease it, yeah.
and then they said something like, "And we know like the X-Men thing."
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't think they had them bought yet then.
I know,
Oh, no, they would have for Blade, yeah.
yeah, they would have had
Yeah,
to.
they
Eh?
would have had
Yeah.
Blade bot.
No, maybe not. I honestly don't know. Timeline.
Can they just like buy one character?
No.
Like, could
No.
they have just bought Blade?
No,
No.
but Disney
They're all
bought 20th
packages?
Century Fox at
Yeah.
once,
Oh,
so
yeah,
they
that's
could
right, yeah, I
buy.
so
forgot
they
about
got
that.
like
Yeah.
every Marvel character
Like-
they own, and then they got like the Simpsons, Family Guy. That's why all that shit.
I forgot
Fox,
about that,
Fox
yeah.
wouldn't sell them superheroes back, so they said, "Screw you, we're buying your whole damn
Everything,
company."
yeah.
Yeah,
And
and then
Disney, eh?
and honestly, it was the smartest move
Well,
to
they-
fucking do.
Yeah.
It was good too. They're releasing the streaming service, which is a lot of Fox-based stuff on it now.
There is a ton, yeah.
Well, like I'd say the majority of Disney. Yeah, probably a good
The Canadian version of Disney Plus is a big chunk of
Fox.
Fox,
yeah.
Yeah.
because it splits up to Hulu in the States.
You're right, yeah. Anyway, so they're going back there. Shang-Chi's going there, I think.
Like,
'Cause
So they'll probably
Simu
Lu.
Simu,
Yeah.
Simu
I
Lu.
can't. I'll fuck this up so many times. I think it's Simu Liu. Anyway, I think he confirmed he's going there.
Good.
Probably
I fucking
announcing.
love him.
They'll be
So-
He's
announcing
great.
He'll
the Ten
be.
Rings 2, probably.
I'm guessing that is them announcing his sequel.
Good.
Because they
Or-
announced his at the last one.
Yeah, or something to do with the show. They're teasing for his sister.
Yeah, either or. I dare say like there's at least something getting announced at next month that'll relate to him.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about his sister.
They teased that at the end of
Yeah,
the movie.
the Mandalorian. Nope. The fucking.
What else would there be? Like,
Say it.
They announced
The Ten Rings.
Ten Rings.
What's he called?
Oh, the Mandarin.
Yes, thank
Mandarin,
you.
yeah.
Not the Mandalorian.
She's the Mandarin now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Me.
That was a good one.
Yeah. So
Wow,
hopefully
okay.
she gets. I want to see maybe both of them get teased or announced.
I would say they're 100% announcing his.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure they already greenlit his sequel. Like when his movie, because his movie did
Yeah.
big money.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Um,
Great movie.
I'd say they're gonna 100% announce his.
His movie was good. A good movie, even if you aren't a Marvel fan.
Yeah,
a
it
good
was just
movie.
Oh yeah, it was fucking really
action packed. Yeah. It was,
Yeah.
All
Some
things
of the
good to
best,
say.
fight choreography
Yeah.
ever. Like that
Yeah.
bus scene.
Oh yeah.
And the one on the side of the building.
the side
that
of the
was really
building
good.
was unreal.
But the,
Uh-huh.
the bus one, like, that was so good.
That really, because it was like towards the beginning that really
that
dragged
boss
you into the movie.
I
that
think that
fight
was-
scene set the pace for the entire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
perfectly.
because it's in like
Yeah.
the first 10 minutes or something.
It's the first
It's-
action scene.
Yeah, yeah, because it's
Because
yeah.
the first is like her taking the car for
Yeah.
a drive and all that
Yeah.
shit, and then
Anyway, when
'Cause
they
the-
did that, I was like, shit.
Then Aquafina's surprise of like, Sean, you can do this.
Sean. Yeah.
Sean.
Anyway, that was fucking really good. The other thing, the Doctor Doom thing
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Howard Stern.
that Howard
dropping the
Stern did.
ball.
I don't know. I wish I had the fucking like whole thing he said. All it was is like he said on a show during a commercial break, and I guess it was recording.
Cameras were still going.
Yeah, and the whole clip is inaudible as fuck.
Yeah.
Like you can barely hear it. But all it is like it's him talking about the summer and fall schedule for his show. And then somebody says something about Kevin Feige, and
I don't think they said Feige. I think they said Kevin. And then
they said you can like that's what I mean. You can hear Kevin, but then it's like
you can
that's
muffled
it's
Feige.
It's
Okay.
assumed it's Feige.
Yeah.
And then the next part after he says Kevin is Doctor Doom.
Yeah. He's like, I don't have time for this. Or something.
Yeah, because he said like
stupid.
He said like my schedule's hard. I'm doing Doctor Doom, but I'm gonna be miserable about it. I already talked with Kevin about it or something. That's all there is.
What?
I can't see like Feige going on the Howard Stern show to talk about Doctor Doom. I literally cannot see that happening.
No.
So I don't understand what the thing is there unless he's in the fucking movie, which I still don't understand.
I hope he's just like just a comment, like just does what he does now, but in the show,
like
or in the
himself,
movie,
like Howard Stern.
Yeah, Howard Stern is Howard Stern.
Yeah, well, they do almost have like how the news is a big like podcast form already set up in the Marvel world. Like J. Jonah Jameson is a news
a podcast pretty much. Yeah,
and then Ant-Man's podcast. Stern show could be a big thing.
It might be. Yeah, but why would it be attached to Doctor Doom?
Another theory I had is maybe he's just doing a voice for What If.
Maybe. I didn't think about that.
Like the show?
Like season 2.
Maybe he's voicing Doctor Doom in What If.
No.
Like, he has like a...
Not even that, but he wouldn't be talking about that.
Yeah.
Like they would not have Doctor Doom showing up in What If season 2 before he's like announced.
I don't know, maybe.
No.
We already seen Reed Richards.
I don't know.
No. No. I refuse that one. I'll cancel my Disney Plus. No, but
like you actually have a Disney Plus.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in mine.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, they would not fucking do Howard Stern's Doctor Doom, and they would not like.
I get where you're
doing a
going,
thing.
but I don't think they would do a big character like that just for What If.
Yeah,
if he was already established and shit, then I'd be like,
but
well,
it's just the fact that I really hope it doesn't turn out Howard Stern's playing live action.
Me
Doctor.
too.
No, he's
fucking
they would
better not.
Jesus, no.
Cast somebody that's fucking an actor.
We have been teasing a Doctor
Howard
Doom
Stern is an
movie.
actor. He's a retired actor, but he was an actor.
I thought he
in
just
quite a
did...
bit of stuff.
No.
Oh, really?
He's when you like look at him, it calls like Howard Stern, like talk show host / veteran actor.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because he was once an actor. I don't think he was a very
good
good
one. He was an actor.
Oh.
He was a TV show
I don't know
host.
any movies. I know he was on what? Not the X Factor.
America's Got Talent.
America's Got Talent for a bit. Yeah.
Yes, he was. I don't understand the fucking thing with him and Doctor Doom. I cannot see any connection.
Maybe they took our words of Doctor Doom should have a solo movie, and that's what they're gonna do.
He could just
be in the movie.
Maybe he is just fucking around because you said he's known to like just toy with the fans and shit.
Yeah, but
is Howard Stern a comic book guy? Do you know? You like a big fan?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
As far as I know,
if he was, then it more likely.
Howard Stern,
like Doctor Doom's a big stretch
for him to like
for somebody to be like fucking around with. Like you would say like something like fucking Spider-Man.
When you guys first brought this up in the group, I was working, so I didn't get to like read it fully, and I thought this happened live on air. So I thought maybe
it was like something that was taken out of a recording. I don't know. I don't even know how the audio got out. Like whatever, and it's like a bunch of stuff being played over other stuff. It sounds like it's a commercial being played over them.
If it happened live on air,
the mics are still on.
No, like I think it was.
I would have believed like maybe he's fucking around.
Yeah.
But if it happened on commercial break, there's no way he's fucking around.
Yeah,
he's
and it's him talking like it's such a weird like conversation they're having. It's like, yeah, I told Kevin that I do the Doctor Doom thing, but I'm fucking miserable about it. Like, you know what I mean?
Who
like
knows?
it's
Kevin Feige might say now, fuck you.
Yeah, you just ruined it.
Yeah. Why would you say you're miserable doing something with Marvel?
Yeah. So
They're
I
like
don't.
the biggest fucking company.
I don't.
In the world.
I don't fully get the connection there.
He's also the biggest radio host in the world.
Is he really?
Oh yeah.
He's bigger than Joe Rogan.
Radio host, yes.
Radio,
I guess he's just
Joe
podcast,
Rogan is also hated
Sirius
by many
Network
people.
Is so is Howard Stern.
Yeah, but for different reasons.
The Sirius Radio Network is pretty much only is running now because of Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like
he's their biggest money maker.
Yeah, which is pretty fucked. Actually.
I never really liked him. I always found he was kind of a
Just when I worked for Sirius, we had there was so much stuff about Howard Stern there.
Oh, okay.
This is not the Howard Stern show.
Yes. Anyway.
Reeling it back.
Anyway, what
other
would
thing,
you like to see at Comic-Con?
I want to get one more thing.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'll get to this. I want to see them announce a Fantastic Four cast.
Yep.
Or at least a fucking release date, because they announced the movie 3 years ago. They had a director.
And
they now have had a Reed Richards in live action.
And announced that he was only there
because
of
fantastic.
He's not in. My dreams are crushed.
Well, you got him.
Yeah.
We got to see him.
I want it more.
Yeah, I wanted coming out and saying that he was only there because of that.
Yeah.
Just old man.
Yeah. Him and Sam Raimi both said like, no, it's because everyone wanted to they had this image in their head. This is the perfect Reed Richards, so we gave it to them.
I say
that's them basically being like, you would think this is perfect. Here it is, but it's not.
If the fans didn't do that, they probably would have gave us the first Reed Richards.
Probably, yeah.
No, Daniel Craig was supposed to be in there. And I don't think he was ever like a whatever.
Oh, no, I guess so.
And then
well, could he still be come back for?
He's too old, I think, to be the actual Reed Richards.
Because they're gonna go for a while.
Yeah, I think like where they are now, they're gonna have to fucking like introduce the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
it's not something that's like here, like Reed, like John and Doctor Strange. He's been Reed Richards.
Yeah.
Him and Sue have kids. Like he's been. Reed Richards.
I don't know if I've mentioned this on the podcast before, but my best way them to bring in the Fantastic Four is
say that fucking time travel thing. I'm gonna flip.
It's in the next Spider-Man movie. Have Peter Parker, because he's by himself now, meet Johnny Storm. And the whole movie...
At school?
At school, somewhere in New York.
Because that's the thing.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Just become friends throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
Peter needs help. At the end of the movie,
here's
the Fantastic Four come in, or just the Human Torch.
What do you think comes out first, though? Spider-Man 4 or Fantastic Four?
I'd say Fantastic
Spider-Man 4.
I don't
know.
Spider-Man 4 is a long way away.
So is the Fantastic Four, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Fucking, well, it's been 3 years now, and there's nothing other than
give us the Fantastic Four movie 4 months after Spider-Man 4.
Like what they did with Strange and Spider-Man.
Yes. Like, announce the two of them for 4 months apart.
One in May, yeah.
Like, tease
their stories are correlated.
Yeah, tease the whole time that movie's going to be the origin. The Fantastic Four is going to be the origin. Mm-hmm. And then, give it to us as Spider-Man.
How do you justify them never being a thing before?
Yeah.
We're going to get their power. We're going to get introduced
or do you
to
mean
their
like
powers.
Peter in college meets Johnny Storm, but he's not
He could be not Human Torch yet.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Or they get their powers during the 5 years, and they're just now trying to learn them. Like the end of the 5 years, that's when no one knows them, because they're just building up now.
Okay.
I don't know.
But
I have issues, but it's nitpicking because they've never mentioned the Baxter Building in New York.
No.
They've never, and I'm pretty sure Reed Richards is a known guy.
Yeah.
Other than being Mr. Fantastic, I think he's like a known.
Maybe he meets Johnny, no powers, Johnny Storm. Something. The end credits tease him, Reed, Ben, and Sue going into an experiment.
See, I could see like
sort of an opposite of what really happens of them finding Spider-Man when he first gets new powers. Spider-Man finds them when they first get new powers and helps them out.
I could see maybe Reed being like scientist Reed, helping Bruce figure out that he can heal as a human, but he can't heal as the Hulk, and like that would just explain that kind of whole thing.
With Tony gone,
yeah, there's no real.
Reed's gonna be the smartest person on
genius guy there, yeah.
Besides Suri.
I was gonna say T'Challa.
Peter's smarter than Shuri, isn't he?
No. She's like Tony Stark smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
And Reed is smarter than Tony.
I saw this thing on TikTok actually. So there's this thing. The Superior Iron Man is like evil Tony, basically.
Yeah.
Like this is where like his ego gets the best of him, whatever. And they do this thing in the comics where Tony makes everybody. I don't know if it's New York or everybody in the world as smart as him.
Oh my!
Because he wants everybody to be on his level.
Yeah.
And there's a little panel from the comic. And Sue says something to Reed, and Reed's like, I think I actually just got dumber. And I think that's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like, those two, it sucks that we'll never have, like, a Tony and Reed Richards.
No.
Because that's like...
It sucks that we'll never see a Tony.
He's like, before he gets his stretchy powers, people think he has mutant powers.
Yeah, because he's so smart. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which they never...
They never deny or...
No, I was going to say they never really showed it in the movies, but...
No. This would be...
Are they going to do...
But this would be the movie for to show, because how advanced everything is in the MCU.
Yeah.
If they
That
do
would
an
be the top.
origin thing, are they going to do like the whole space expedition kind of thing?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four's powers come from space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like if
Like,
they
that
do
is
it, that's be the third
asteroid.
time they do it now.
Well, no, because
No,
the second one was stupid.
Second
They
one
still
was
went
more
to space,
quantum
though.
realmy.
No, they went
didn't
to
go
a different
space.
dimension.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
see.
they done fucking goof.
I think I don't even know if I finished that
I
movie.
think
No.
anyway. I'm like 90%
No,
sure.
they were in a different dimension.
Yeah.
Because that's how they
I've-
find Doom, because Doom was in that dimension.
No, he
too.
was. He
He
was.
went with them,
No.
didn't he?
He went in first.
I don't remember. I literally
I
only
don't
watched that
know.
movie once
Yeah,
when it came
It's
out.
been fucking years.
So it's been.
Wasn't good.
It's actually been 7
Yeah.
years since I've seen that movie, and one time. So not the number. Yeah, probably the number one thing I want to see from Marvel Comic Con would be a Fantastic Four, literally anything.
Yeah.
A director, one fucking cast member, or say like, yeah, Howard Stern leaked Doctor Doom, and here's
Yeah.
Doctor Doom.
Could you see like Sony going to Comic Con like with their kind of?
I think
Spider-Verse
Sony
thing?
go.
If you go.
Does Sony?
Sony goes.
I thought Sony does their own little thing.
Yeah.
Sony already did their own little thing this
Yeah.
year, and they
did.
showed Spider-Verse stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But I think they do go to Comic Con. I mean,
Yeah,
like
I
there's
can-
Spider-Man shit there.
now that they're way more into comic book based movies than they were really ever.
Yeah.
Because they usually only had the Spider-Man movies. Now they're going way more. They might have a panel.
Yeah, because fucking like
Would they?
Garfield went to the
announce-
Comic Con. That's how they
Yeah.
announced him. He was literally a fan.
Yeah.
What they posed him
Yeah.
as. They had him dressed in like the Spider-Man Walmart Halloween costume. Where he asks a question, then he rips it off, and it's like, "Get me."
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be a big thing. They'll have a little panel.
If anything, I'd say they
Would they announce the video game like Spider-Man 2 for
No,
the PlayStation?
not
No.
a Comic Con.
Not
No,
a Comic Con.
That's
No, they'll say
Sony
that
has
for
their
s-
own. It's Sony has a thing
Fan
where they
Expo?
do other video
Would that
game
be,
stuff. I can't remember what it's called. Something. Anyway,
Before? No, that's not
no. If
No.
anything, Sony would do, I'd say, Spider-Verse stuff
Yeah.
because they haven't fully showed it.
Hopefully we get a
Spider-Verse,
trailer
maybe a
anyway
Venom
of
3.
that.
No, not Venom 3, not yet. Because like
Maybe a release date.
I'm pretty sure
Teaser.
no.
No, they don't.
I-
Even they just got the script.
Yeah,
That's why I was thinking
Yeah.
release dates. The best they could do without having it.
maybe a release date. I can't see
Yeah.
it though. I
Well,
think
no,
that's something that
I
gets
think
saved.
they'll just do Venom 3 coming.
No, I can't.
Because
No,
we got the
'cause-
script.
Yeah, maybe
Script's done.
if they
Um,
have their own thing.
An X-Men thing would be cool.
An X-Men thing. Would be
I
fucking
would
cool.
love an X-Men thing. And
And
I bet Kevin Feige would love to do an X-Men thing too.
Yeah.
Like, not the
If he
not the
loves
animated
them
show.
so much, why is it taking so long?
'Cause he wants to do it right.
Because you got to
Yeah,
do it right.
you're right.
Because they fucked it up twice now.
Yeah.
I'd say more than twice.
They fucked it up twice. They used two different casts and they still fucked it up.
Yeah. Oh,
So now-
them time traveling fucked everything up.
And now,
so
Oh,
bad.
yeah.
the other thing is that they have fucking how many characters now?
A
Like
lot.
15
Yeah.
that they're already established and they got to work through
Yeah.
their stuff.
Chris Evans is Wolverine.
Like if they bring in the
The Russo
Fantastic
brothers.
Four, the X-Men, bring in the six of them.
Yeah, the
And
core.
just
Like
do
the
six.
OG6.
Yeah,
Yeah, like Cyclops.
Wolverine.
No, not even Wolverine.
He's
Cy-
not in the original.
No, I
What?
say you bring
No.
in Cyclops, Jean Grey,
Jean,
Beast,
Professor
Iceman,
X.
Storm.
Wolverine's not an original X-Men. He is, but he's not. He's kind of like his own little thing
Well,
that
Side.
He
like the
can-
X-Men are already established
Yeah.
and
when
then
he
Wolverine
comes
comes in
Oh, okay.
because
But you
Wolverine
do-
been around.
Yeah,
Like him and Captain America are buddies.
they were in
Oh,
the
yeah,
wars
From
together.
World War
Yes, that's
Two.
right.
He fought in the world.
Fought in Hiroshima,
Yeah, he fought in World War One too.
or he
Yeah.
was in prison in
Yeah.
Hiroshima.
He's
That's in what Wolverine Origins.
Yeah.
yeah.
But there's a lot of different Wolverines.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah.
But yeah, do
Point
like
is, he's an old
do your
dude.
original 6 with Professor X for your first movie.
But how do you do the X-Men? That's the issue that I have with Fantastic Four and X-Men right now is how do they establish it? If they do it, I think they can do it. But
They're
I
two
just have
massive things.
I just have a problem
Yeah.
that they're not already there yet.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if they
See, I think it's you use the 5-year gap to your advantage.
I think that's what.
but at that point, like
I don't know. I feel like it's almost not overused now, but like
it's not
getting
because
used a lot.
yeah, but well,
No,
Yeah,
but
'cause
it
it's a
is
pretty
big.
big thing.
It is
see,
big,
more
yeah.
superheroes should have showed up during your
That's
5-year
5 year,
gap
yeah.
what I was gonna say.
than they did. Nobody did.
No,
Yeah, you're right. True.
Like
and I think like I'm pretty sure like the Avengers were a
Charles could have started a school in that 5 years.
big public thing,
Could have.
so the Avengers were already like big
Yeah.
at the point of the. Thing.
Radioactivity from the snap could unlock the mutant gene.
Are we getting an old Charles or young Charles?
Young.
Well, not young, but like
I don't
40-year-old
know.
Charles.
I got nothing on it. I wish I have nothing
Yeah.
for X-Men or
Like
Fantastic
if
Four.
they
at this
need
point.
a real a reason why the mutant powers got unlocked, it was the snap. Radioactivity from the snap.
see, that's a good way to go.
a lot of
and bring it to that's what set off Wanda's power so much stronger.
I think you'll get a Blade release date.
Yeah.
Maybe a look at it, like the full cast or something.
See him and Dame Whitman.
I hope he's there. I can't say his fucking name.
Ooh.
Who else is there?
Like
what
the
else
guy
did they
that's playing
announce?
Blade? What's
I
his
think
name?
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah,
that'd
be cool.
the big thing that gets me is like how many new people will they bring in? Like, will they announce a lot of sequels or will they announce new people?
Yeah,
like Blade's its own. He's new. Blade, Fantastic Four, and the X-Men are the three things like
they're what
new.
they bought.
And then Deadpool 3.
They
get a Deadpool 3.
If they said anything about Deadpool 3, I'd be. I
don't want them to say anything about it. Just have Ryan Reynolds running around Comic-Con in the suit.
Fuck.
That'd be fucking hilarious. But nobody knows it's him.
Yeah. No, and he'll
you would know.
have him the whole
exactly.
week,
Nobody
just,
knows.
A Deadpool running around, people don't know, and then during it, he runs up on stage and takes the mask off or
something. That Deadpool 3 alone would make me pretty fucking happy.
Yeah.
And
everything else
that's how you can bring in the mutants too. Like that sets everything up.
It would explain a bit.
They actually, I literally saw this last night.
But because if you bring in Deadpool and Cable, they're mutants.
Yeah, Josh Brolin's back as Cable too.
But in Deadpool 2, you get the fucking X-Men cast.
Yeah, but so here's what I was gonna say. I saw a thing last night. And I'm pretty sure it's the guy Sean Levy or Levi. I don't know how you say his name.
Levi.
He's the guy that's in charge, right? He's the one that did Free Guys.
Yeah.
Attached to Stranger Things.
He's Reynolds' guy.
Yeah, he's now Ryan Reynolds. Him and Ryan Reynolds are now pals.
Buddies,
he's the one that's doing Deadpool 3. So he said this thing where that they're introducing Deadpool to the MCU. And Deadpool is what he is. He said, we have like a whole playground that we can play with.
Literally,
he said, like, Deadpool can acknowledge anything that went on. And he said, like, that's a thing that we're really going to use in the movie. So the fact that the man came out and said, like, yeah, man's going to cross universes and acknowledge that he did it and that, like, everything that has gone on since.
Yeah, maybe Deadpool will be our Spider-Verse. Like, not our Spider-Verse, but, like, what we wanted as a Spider-Verse, like, opens everything up.
Multiverse.
Yes.
Different thing.
Yeah.
I meant how we thought in fucking Spider-Man, how everybody was kind of show up.
Yeah. If they can use America Chavez to bring in Deadpool,
she can literally do it.
Yeah, she can do.
They could just start off Deadpool 3, her opening the portal, and then him popping his head out, going, "Oh, where's this at?"
I'm very interested to see how they're gonna bring Deadpool in. Like that's something I'm really interested to see because there's different ways they can do it now.
Is Deadpool with Mickey Mouse ears on in that movie at some point?
I know. You've been saying that for fucking years.
Because we need it.
I know. It'd be funny.
The people need.
He needs to acknowledge that Disney bottom.
Rumored gonna be a good guy in Deadpool 3.
He's always a good guy.
Yeah, he always is.
Never a villain. He wasn't even a villain in this. He was just an asshole.
Oh, okay.
But in Deadpool,
I thought he was technically the bad guy in this movie, though.
No, that
Juggernaut was.
Yeah.
And what's his name?
Well, Juggernaut was only in twice.
What's the name?
Jonathan.
Fire Fist?
Jonathan?
No, I think it is Fire Fist.
It's Fire Fist.
Because he says it's something stupid, and then Deadpool laughs at him.
Like it's something cringy as fuck.
Yeah.
He's the villain.
Yeah.
Him and Juggernaut.
And they're trying to kill.
And Cable's just an asshole.
Yeah, Cable's trying to kill the kid because he believes the kid killed
Cable's
his
whole running thing, like
his
in
family. Yeah.
He's never a villain. He's always an X-Men, but he's like this time traveling one. That's just an asshole.
Oh, okay.
And hates Deadpool.
So he's like Wolverine, like
he comes from just a shattered world.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
for some
his
reason,
dad is the original X-Man.
What?
His dad's Cyclops.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say who's his father? It is one of the OGs. Yeah, his father's Cyclops.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And his mother's Emma Frost.
I would like to see what the lucky bitch come back. What's her face?
Domino.
Yes.
I think she's come back too. I'm pretty sure the whole cast come back.
She said she would love to play Domino.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure the whole cast.
I liked her as a character.
We're going off into a lot of different ways. I did not expect us to go off into today.
We're going.
Those are literally like everything I want to go to Comic-Con is all the Fox stuff.
Yeah.
Everything else is like
what 5 years since they bought it. It's about time they do something with it.
It's about damn time. 3 years since they at least announced Fantastic Four was coming in the MCU.
They bought
showed a logo
year before that at least.
Yeah, and they said the mutants are coming. Like we got something in the works. Everything I want Marvel to do at Comic-Con is Fox stuff. There's nothing else I can think of.
Maybe I don't think you're gonna get everything though.
No,
I have one.
It's a lot.
I have one more thing I can see, but I'd love to see it. I won't see it. World War Hulk.
I would like a World War Hulk.
They can set it in the past before Thor Ragnarok.
I would like a World War Hulk.
Just be something cool to do with Hulk.
Mm-hmm. He needs his own fucking
You
movie.
know something about the way you look there. That look on Jeremy.
Like I said, I don't. The things that I see, I don't know how legit they can be, but there's.
You've seen something.
How come he never had his own movie in the MCU yet?
Legal things. He did.
Well,
Incredible Hulk.
But I meant Mark Ruffalo.
Which I don't, because
there wasn't time for Mark Ruffalo.
No. Well, at this point, they established one, so I don't fully understand the Hulk thing because I don't.
Yeah.
I think Universal is the one that owns the Hulk. As far as I know, they still own him. I don't know that 100%. I could be wrong.
Okay, I didn't think they did.
I think. I don't know. This is something like I actually should look at. Basically the same thing with Spider-Man and Fox. Like Fox owned Fantastic Four and X-Men and all their characters. Sony owned Spider-Man. Universal only owned Hulk.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy to think that Marvel as a company was about to go bankrupt, sold off the rights to every superhero franchise, and now Marvel's the biggest franchise in the world.
Disney, technically, but well, no, Marvel's the franchise. Disney's the company. Yeah, you're right. So I don't know.
That's the only reason Fox had
if
the rights.
You know what? If
Sony
She-Hulk is getting a show, then Marvel must own them.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't be able to do that.
They would probably not. They might own the Hulk and not She-Hulk.
No, when they did it, it was like this character and all their characters.
So when you buy them in the pack. DLC.
Basically, like when Fox owned the X-Men, it wasn't just like Wolverine. They owned like
it was all
everyone.
They owned a ton of people.
They owned Magneto.
They owned Magneto.
Deadpool,
they owned like any rogue
yeah.
mutant.
Fantastic Four, like they owned fucking Galactus. That's why he could never be used. Fucking Mole Man.
Yeah,
fucking Mole Man.
I hope the minute I say something like that, it gets 30,000 likes.
Oh man.
All right, we got about 2 minutes left of this.
2 minutes.
Jeez.
Wow.
That was a fucking good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really all I got.
Yeah, that was
Thunderbolts. I want to see that. I want to see the minute. Since
give
the
us something with Thunderbolts.
Taskmaster.
Since you got 2 minutes.
No, I say we don't.
Don't even mention it.
It's
okay.
Taskmaster. I'll say it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They basically confirmed that they're going to bring back the girl from Black Widow as Taskmaster, and
she was shit.
Nobody's happy about it.
Nope.
No.
Oh, nobody's.
Well, we're not anyway.
Nobody's excited about it. It's a better way to say it.
We're not.
The best thing I could get from the Thunderbolts movie is like anything to do with the Red Hulk and Bucky.
Yeah.
Just give me all the Bucky content. I just want
Sebastian Stan. My man. All right, yeah.
Anyway, that was another episode of Comics and Cold Ones. Hope next week we should be back with our full staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a meeting through the week and discuss our fucking
The
and
other.
if you like
this
just
is the
three
second
of us,
one of
let
Garrett's
us know.
episode he missed, and
the
this
weakest
is
links.
Oh, guys, look at this episode 10, by the way, and it's only 3 of us.
Yeah.
A little milestone for the 3 of us.
Well, thanks to all the fans for sticking around with us idiots for 10 episodes.
10 episodes.
And if you're just watching on YouTube, we have an audio version on Spotify and Amazon Music. And if you're watching on audio, we're on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
All right, bye, guys.
Smash that like button.